Okay, we're quickly going to use the easy form calculator. It is a quite easy way to set up forms and to set up calculation forms. Okay, so first of all, in your site, you need two things. You need to set up a form in this plugin, and then you also need to set up a page where you can post the shortcode for that form. So first of all, let's head over to Easy Form Calculator. This is the dashboard. If you want to start a new form, you can add a form. You can make templates for forms. You can add a blank form. We'll do this now. Or you can use these are the templates that's included in the site now. So I also added the info template. Okay. So this is to add a template, to add by template. So you choose one here. So add by template or delete a template or import a form from elsewhere. So these are all the forms I've already done. If you click on info template, this is basically just a template where I gather info from a client. Okay, so not really complete, but I'll show you now. Okay, let's start a blank form. Let's add blank form. Okay, so you'll get this space. You can name your form over here. So there's the form. Okay, elements. This basically works exactly like any HTML form. It just makes it very easy for you to do. So you'll have your basic elements. Input is any text input. Email is different from input because you use this email actually to send a form. So if you don't use email form, it's not going to send a form at all. Text field, choose date picker, time picker. They have a calculation, drop down, radio buttons, numbers only, checkbox, subtitles, other stuff. You can add images, you can add a line or reCAPTCHA, add payment, payment type. You can make a form hidden, add some custom HTML like text, file upload, and these are steps. So steps are basically, if you need a multi-page form, you'll use steps. So first we're going to create a very simple form, but let's do name, email. Okay, you just say input, want to input, gives you input form, and I also want email. Want someone's name and email. So if you click on this little arrows, will make the form appear shorter, longer, shorter. I just use wide as well as possible because it's better on responsive sites. So now we can edit this by clicking on this little box. So name input, I'll just name it. I want name label, usual label like name and surname. Okay. These sometimes usually are the same. The form that's going to go to you will use this name label. Required? Yes, it's required in order to continue. Value is nothing. By the external placeholder, I can add a placeholder like please enter your name. Hidden? No. Okay. So if I click again on this box, it will close. Email. Name, email. This is fine. Label is email required. Yes. It is required, otherwise the form won't work. Use this address. What this means, use this address means that this form has to go to someone's email. If it's not clicked, it will not go anywhere. So if you want an email to be sent to this email that's going to be entered here, you have to say yes. Double check. You can do a double check. Let's do it. Placeholder. And say enter email. For example, John Smith or no, Bina@gmail.com. Okay. So let's close this. And we want to have a let's test this form first. So what you need now is another page. Click first on update. And this is the shortcode for this form, so you have to put this somewhere. So copy this and then say add new page. Form test. Paste. So this will generate that form right here. Okay, view page. Okay, here we go. I'm not liking all these red stripes, but you'll see there's name and server name. This is the placeholder. Email. I don't like this double enter thing. Looks shitty. Okay, let's edit this. Let's go back. Which one? Text form. Click on that. Okay, so under email, I'm going to remove that double check. Okay, let's see the rest. Is price top and bottom. Maybe this is not a price form, so let's just remove that. So for that you go to options, layout. Show prices, no. Price position, hidden. So this is not going to show any pricing. Update form, refresh. Okay, this looks better. Okay, so now let's say we want to add more steps, like different pages. I'll just do this. Add steps. Let's add some more stuff first. Add a time picker. And some radio buttons. Okay, time picker. It has the same stuff. Required, label, time, deadline. I see it. Doubled it up. Radio button. Radio button has options, so you need to say, where did you hear from us? Hear from us. I'll say option 1. On the internet or in Google search is better. Google search. Option 2. Social media. Add another option. From a friend. And on there. Okay, so value, these don't really have values because I'm not going to do a calculation here. None of these are applicable. Okay, so now I want steps, so I want another page where they can do something else. So that's why I use step start and I click on step end. And I can just drag. So this is the first step. Page 1. Page 1. Okay. And now we'll add another step. Step start. Okay. And then here we can add a drop down. Choose country. Typically something option 1. Africa. US. France. Okay. That's all I need. And I can do stuff like a line. And then an HTML tag. HTML, you'll enter HTML in here. Okay, so that means if you want a heading, you'll say H1. Close a bracket. This is a heading in HTML. Okay, so normal HTML goes in here. Okay, file upload. Please upload your logo. Okay, and then we have to enter step end. Update the form and refresh this page. Okay, so now we have a date picker, deadline, sorry, there's a time picker. Okay, they have some where they can choose with the radio and then go to the next step. Please upload your logo. You can upload something, let's see, something small. This is a logo. Upload. Okay. Didn't I add another thing there? Line. Choose your country. I don't see that. Let's see, previous step. This is interesting. We see this, I don't see this. Let's see. We don't know. Drop down. That's weird. Let's just update this form again. Refresh. Oh, here it is. Okay. Choose your country. There's your drop down. This is dating in HTML. We added in HTML. Do that again. Upload. Previous step. Choose something. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, and submit. So once this form is submitted, you'll get this thank you for submission. Okay, and also if I go to my email, I should get an email. And so here we go, I got an email from the Nvidia's website. Says thank you for submission, we'll contact you soon. Name, your email, the time, Google, drop down. So if I don't want it to say time picker or radio or drop down, because this one is correct, I need to edit this. Time picker, this needs to be the same as this. Okay, otherwise that form will say time picker. Doesn't look professional. Where did you hear from us? Do that. Okay, so that's basically it. Next up, total 1 rand. This means that somewhere something had a value of 1. Okay, so let's see. Let's find that thing that has a value. It shows US at a value of 1. It doesn't need a value. Or we can just say calculation error. No. Okay, let's just check our radio button. No. Okay. Update form. If we send it again, it's not going to have this total junk. Okay, but now this email, you can edit this email as well. So you can determine what the client sees and what you see. So to do that, you go to options, email recipient. Okay, goes to my office, sender name. Okay, email subject, this goes to the client. So we'll say Media website submission. Thank you for submission. You can edit this, don't edit that. Result is this box. This box you see here. Okay, then you can change anything here that you like. You can Here are your results. Just make this box bigger. Regards, Media. Okay. So, you can add media as well here, which is great. And then, same with this. This is what the office gets for you. You can say someone entered testimonial submission. Okay. And show price and email. It's not a kind of email that has a price. Okay. And doesn't have PayPal on this, so you leave this open. Update options. If we do this again, let's update the form. Refresh this page. Okay. Let's do this again. Lena did it. gmail.com. Next country, France. Okay. Submit. Thank you for submission. Let's check our email. I'm the client in this exercise. So here we have another one. Okay, so there's the stuff we've added. Contact you soon. But now let's see the other email that's going to be sent both to the owner. Okay. Our owner, I mean you. Okay, let's go to the other email. So it's sent from WordPress. Let's check the first one. Okay. Back. And here we go. So name, surname, deadline, material from us drop down. Well, the one I needed to edit. Okay, so it's pretty easy. In the next video, I'll show you how to do calculations. Cool.